In this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Win one, lose one. This might be the case again for both teams this coming season.
Shot from 12, and it goes down 2 points. Vassell's got 11.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Ball, the pass to Hinton. Drills the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 6. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
6 to shoot. Passes it to Vassell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against the Pacers. Picked by Vucevic. From downtown, and the Bulls, another three.
Whether it's off the pick and pop or just spotting up, the stats show that Vooch is lights out on catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Vassell with it. He's got 11. Vucevic with the block. Graham against Ball. Over to the wing. Here's Hinton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And now it's an 11-point Chicago lead. Here's Graham. Last game he had 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Vassell. Not a lot of room. And foul on the shot.
Second personal foul.
NT-type player. But he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Johnson. So Chicago going with an almost incomplete. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Ball. Here's the pass to Graham. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Bulls leading by 9. Pass to Hinton. Lets the three fly. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Outside, Green.
I see him.
Here's Hinton. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. It's good.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Pass to McDermott. Now Graham. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. And he gets the whistle.
Second personal foul. Team foul.
Impressive.
GA, the stat sheet says it all. Multiple seasons he's been in the top 20 for three-point makes, and he loves to find those daggers from 3.
Here's Hinton. 2 free throws coming up. And it ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame. A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Terrific pass. That's the unselfishness you want to see. Beverly's all about the team.
dunks it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Spurs trail by 14. McDermott kicks to Green. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hinton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hinton's only got 17 now.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Passes it to Bates Diop. Now McDermott beyond the arc. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Green controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 18.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Graham from outside. Rebound by Williams.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Drummond a screen. Here's Hinton. Hits the 3-point bomb. Hinton's only got 20.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And so
The end of the first quarter with a score. Spurs 26. The Bulls 41.
they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Collins. McDermott is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Bates Diop in at power forward. Here's Hinton. And contact on the
Zach Collins.
On you talk to the great ball handlers, and
First team foul.
this is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Collins setting the pick for Jones. Shot by Collins, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Hinton. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will return.
Substitution on court.
Down low. And here is Vassell. He's got 13. Shot from 12. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Devin Vassell has got all the tools, and he's showing them off.
Beverly, the pass to Hinton. And again, Chicago, no good.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
The pass to Vassell. Puts up a 3. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Vassell's got 18 points.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Pass to Hinton. Everly with the ball. Picked by Williams. Hinton, the pass to Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And that time, also a missed shot. Spurs trail by 16. Now, Vassell. He's got 18. They get it back. Bassi. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Connects from three-point range. 25 points for Captain Clutch.
Every organization needs team-first guys like Patrick Beverly. That's a terrific pass.
Vassell, the pass to Bassi. Great D that time from Vucevic.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Williams a screen. Vucevic trying to get open. Hinton, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Vassell kicks to Graham.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the middle. Williams with the steal. Here's Hinton. He's got 25. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Hinton. There's a screen by Williams. And stolen by Graham. And stolen by Williams. And he knocks it down. Good-looking three there from Captain Clutch. Hinton's only got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bulls. And so Graham will bring it up for San Antonio. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. And the basket by Vassell.
Devin Vassell with a great feel when to use the mid-range jumper. Such a skilled swing man.
Passes to Hinton. A steal. Vassell with it. Now guarded by Captain.
15 fouls.
Job Billy Donovan has done. Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
Dishes to Graham. The pass to McDermott. Now Vassell. From the high post. And he hits the jump shot. Vassell's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Hinton offline with his 3. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Graham kicks to Vassell. Back to Graham. McDermott for 3. A shot missing. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 14.
Spurs 53, the Bulls 67.
And for that game against the 76ers.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive. Thank you for being with us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game. Second here for the Bulls. San Antonio calls timeout. Spurs trail by 21. Taking a look at the Bulls. We've got White. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams. And it's Green. And it's Hinton in at the 2. Pass to McDermott. Ice ball movement by San Antonio. Now here's Graham. 5 to shoot. The 3. San Antonio again missing.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Hinton, that's good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nailed from three-point land.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
San Antonio's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. The offensive rebound. Passing, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Hinton the pass to Drummond. White looking around. Here's Hinton. And stolen by Graham. And the Spurs pushing it up now, trying to get something going. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a check. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Three-pointer, Graham. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Swiped away. Hinton. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Graham from outside. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's White. Here he goes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Kobe White, with the impressive ball handling skills, lets him drive it right in there.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture. He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Graham with the ball. Looking to end the run. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Hinton, that's good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
And it's Graham missing.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kicks it to McDermott. To the paint.
Get outside. Hey, who's watching you?
Just 5 on the clock. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
And the Spurs making a change here. Collins is checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Kobe White.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Here's Hinton. He's guarded by Collins, and the wide-open shot from Green. Another three for Chicago.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide-open man perfectly.
Chicago foul.
And he's
Javante Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
But he's at the line.
McDermott on your squad is like having a guy that you can rely on knocking down shots from the stretch four position.
Graham against Beverly. Here's Hinton. And rebounds again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Picked by Williams. Got it up. And good. There's another.
Mine.
Spurs 68. The Bulls 110.
Been a one-sided affair. It's Chicago opening up a huge gap. And we'll get going after this from AT&T Center. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Jones is out there with Langford.
Chicago foul. Jeremy Lamb. First personal foul. First team foul.
Defenders and trying to finish through the contact.
And the second free throw, good. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively. And again for three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Jones dishes to Jang. Spurs passing it around. Jones kicks to Langford. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Langford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
Jackson passes to Jones. Jang, high post. Vucevic on him. McDermott down low. Guarded by Green. McDermott can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Jones finds Jackson. Now Langford. Three-pointer. And Vucevic pulls it down. Jackson against Lamb. Three-pointer. That shot missing. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And Langford has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Hinton. Offensive rebound.
Timeout.
Chicago calls timeout. Small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
When DeRozan gets to the rim like that, you know how it's going to end.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Spurs. Pass to Vassell. Johnson outside. There's the pick. To the inside, and stolen by Drummond. Levine with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Hinton, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Hinton's only got 57 points. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Bates Diop. And
on that shot. And one thing to like about Bates Diop is his ability to score from all 3 areas.
Greg, what I like is he's comfortable facing up, and he can put the ball on the floor. He's a strong cutter, and that kind of versatility in the NBA.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for the Spurs. That free throw missing. Making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
Takes it from 10. Here's Vassell, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Taking advantage of the defense, Devin got inside, and you see what happened.
Here's Hinton, covered by Vassell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials. And seeing Manu is a rookie. Smitty, what were your early impressions?
First thing that comes to mind, Kevin, he was unpredictable. He was definitely NBA ready. He had already been a pro for us winning that title.
Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Here's Hinton, covered by Vassell. Hinton, the pass to Williams. And the whistle blows as the basket counts.
I guess anything can be a foul, all right?
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Here's Hinton. And, yep, another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And here is Graham, the pass to Bassey. And here is Vassell. From 11 feet away, rebound Andre Drummond.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. On defense, San Antonio.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Now Graham. Pass to Bassey. Vassell with it. And just miss after miss right now.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Hinton. No good from outside. The Spurs shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. McDermott kicks to Graham. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
We know Graham has this range. He is a pretty confident three-point shooter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory is the incredible performance for Captain Clutch.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And you know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
It's Beverly on the wing. Here's Hinton. Rebound, San Antonio. Here's Vassell. There's the feed to McDermott. And finished off by McDermott.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
There's the steal. Now here's Graham out to the right wing. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This.
Thanks for setting out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.